Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm finally doing my April book haul. I think I have all of them picked out. If I don't, and if I'm missing a couple, please forgive me. Yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it because I have to get up kind of early tomorrow morning because I have to go to some stores and then I'm going camping. So I can't wait. So I'm just going to jump right into it. It's literally, I don't even know what time it is. It's after 12:30, and I'm usually in bed by this time. But I just finished my blog, and I just had to obviously get all these books next to me and take it out of a big ass tub that I had to like reach over like I literally had to reach and bend over literally bags and boxes of a whole bunch of shit. So yeah, it took me about 10-ish minutes to even get all these books out of the tub because I was not lifting that big ass heavy tub out of all those boxes and bags and stuff. I wasn't going at it. So I figured, you know what? I'm just going to take the cover off. I already had I already had a huge, very heavy tub on top of all these books. And I was not going to take off one tub and take out another tub. I wasn't going to take out two very heavy tubs, because obviously it's filled with books, both of them. I was not going to reach in over everything and like take out two big tubs. Wasn't going at it. No. So I figured, you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to take out one tub because obviously I can't get into the other tub without taking the first one off. If that makes sense. So you know what? I figured I don't care. I'm just going to take the first tub out, put it on my bed, and that'll be what I'm using to film. So you guys are on that tub right now. So I took that tub out and I just lifted the cover off the other one and reached in and grabbed a handful of books as I went. So yeah, it's a little bit late. I'm usually in bed by now, but obviously I had to do this video because this is my only chance to do the video, because obviously I'm going camping tomorrow and I won't be back until Sunday, and I have to work Sunday night. And obviously I never post on, well, I do post on Sunday sometimes, but obviously where I make a video once a week, obviously I can't do it Sunday because it's too late, obviously. So yeah, now is my only chance to do the video because I won't be home today or tomorrow. Well, I will be home tomorrow, but I'm leaving at like 9:30, 10-ish, 10:30 maybe, I don't know, somewhere around there. Sometime early tomorrow morning, I will be going shopping, and as soon as I get back home from some stores, I'm packing up and going on to the camper. So I can't wait for that. So yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it because I'm rambling. Alright, obviously I'm not going in order by like which book I bought when. I'm just going picking them out as I go. I got Sushi for Beginners by Marianne Keyes, which honestly, I don't even know what this book was about, but someone was selling it on Facebook and it looked cool. And the cover kind of caught my eye, so got that. And then I got Reckoning by Catherine Coulter. I got Confessions of a Murder Suspect by James Patterson, which, if you know me, you know James Patterson is literally one of my favorite authors ever. I love his books. So the amount of James Patterson books I have, let alone books in general, disgusting. One Day by David Nichols. And I got Savages by Shirley Conran, which, again, no clue what this book is about, but the cover kind of looked cool, and it's huge. Which, I do like big books, but as long as it's not a book that I have to like force myself to pick up, that shouldn't be a problem. So, but yeah, again, no clue what it's about. I didn't even read the back yet, That sounded so weird. But yeah, got that. And then the rest of the books are in like one giant tower of books right here. I'm not even going to try to pick it up because it's just going to go horrible. I got, like, even just me picking up the next book in this pile, I'm risking it, like, falling over. But hopefully not. I got Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've heard so many good things about this book. I actually was looking at TikTok earlier, I would say about an hour ago, and I literally came across a girl talking about this book and how it helped her through grief. And yeah, I can't wait to read this one. So this is definitely on my immediate TBR. I got A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. You guys don't understand how excited I am to read this. Like, I went shopping. I bought this at Walmart, by the way. And as soon as I went into Walmart, obviously every time I go to Walmart, any store really that sells books, but mostly Walmart, I always go to the books first. Like, I go in with my parents and I'm like, I'll be back, Mom. I'm going to look at the books. And I went in and I saw they had this book. And I gasped. I'm like, you are coming home with me. No questions asked. So, like, I didn't even care how much this was. This was like $25, I believe. But I really didn't care how much this book was. It was coming home with me. I didn't care if it was 30 because, like, I desperately wanted this book. And I've heard incredible things, though. Not just this book, this entire series. So, I can't wait to read that. And then I also got The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson, which I think is my second book by her. Yeah, I've heard really good things about this as well. And I've heard good things about the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, which I already own a Good Girl's Guide to Murder, but I don't own the other two, Good Girl, Bad Blood, and As Good as Dead, I believe they're called. But I've heard really good things about those books, as well as this one. So, I can't wait to read that one. And then I got Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey, which I've heard great things about her books. I own like 2 books maybe from her. I know I own Wreck the Halls. I can't remember the name of the other one, but I'm pretty sure I own 2 books by her. But yeah, can't wait to read that. Happenstance. I think that's written by her. I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, and then I also got Expiration Dates by Rebecca Searle. I got Destined by PC and Kristen Cast, which is the 9th, I think, book in the House of Night series, which I'm still in the middle of. I do have a whole bunch of books that I borrowed from the library that I want to get through first, because those have to go back, like, I'm after extending them, like, 2 times, and I can't keep extending them, so I gotta read those first, and then I will jump back into the series. And then I got The Summer I Met Jack by Michelle Gable. I got The Tearsmith by Aaron Doom. Solitaire by Alice Oseman, which I think she wrote Heartstopper, I do believe. But yeah, super excited for that. And then I got The Undoing by Shelley Lawrenston, which I'm not a huge fan of people, like literal people on the covers, but it sounded cool, so I got it. And then The Center of Everything by Linda Urban. I got No One Asked for This by Cassie David, which is a book of essays written by, I think all the essays in this is written by her, or are written by her, but honestly, the cover kind of caught my eye, because I actually like this cover. It's like, it's not like an actual, like, it is an actual person on the cover, but it's more of a cartoon, like, drawing of her, so can't wait for that. And then I got another book I've heard amazing things about, not just this book, like, Abby Jimenez's books. Like, I've heard nothing but great things about all of her books. So, can't wait to read that. Can't wait to read this one. This is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Like I said, I've heard amazing things, but not just this book, but all of her books in general. And, yeah. Can't wait to read that. This is actually the first book I think I own by her. So, super excited for that. And then I got Things I Wish I Told My Mother by James Patterson. I got Good Half Gone by Taryn Fisher. And then I got a couple Creepers books, which I've never read before. These aren't the only 2 I got, by the way. I think there's like 2 more, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I got Strange Things Are Happening on Creepers. That's what's at the top there. The Grave Digger and The Golden Goblet by Edgar J. Hyde. I'm really into, like, creepy, like, Halloweenish books, so I thought these would be cool to read during October. So, next I got Nick and Charlie by Alice Oseman, which I think is a novella, a part of the Heartstopper series, I do believe. So, can't wait for that. I own, like, the entire Heartstopper series. I got it for Christmas last year. So, can't wait for that. I usually read, like, it usually doesn't take me very long to read, like, graphic novels. So, when I start Heartstopper, I'm expecting to finish that in, like, not even 4 hours. Which a couple of them I think are more on the longer side, like this long, maybe longer, which this isn't like super, super long, but it's longer than like a couple other books that I own. But yeah, when I do start the Heartstopper series, I'll probably end up, maybe I might even end up finishing all of them in like one day. All 4 of them in one day. Or 5 of them actually. I think there's 5 out now. And I own all of them. But doesn't matter. Whenever I do start reading the Heartstopper series, my fan is on, by the way, so my hair is kind of like all over the place, so sorry about that. But when I do start the Heartstopper series, I'm going to finish them pretty quickly, because when I was in high school, I remember reading one of the Twilight graphic novels, and I kid you not, it was about this long, and I kid you not, in about 10 minutes, I was already about this far through, or this, yeah. Graphic novels, it really doesn't take that much time for me to read, but anyway, next I got Funny Story by Emily Henry, which I've heard great things about, not just this book, all of her books actually, I've heard amazing things. I already read Book Lovers, and I own Happy Place, which I think will be a part of this video too. I could be wrong, or did I already show that? No, I didn't show it yet, but it is in this video. I own this book. I read Book Lovers, which was really good. A solid first read by her. I will definitely read more, obviously. And I own Happy Place. So, can't wait to read that. And then I got Courting Miss Emerson by Melody Carlson. Next, I got 2 more Creepers books. This one is Ghost Rider and Stage Fright. Also going towards my Halloween TBR for October. And I might even start reading Halloween or like horror novels in September. I don't know. We'll see. And then I got Writers and Lovers by Lily King. I already mentioned this couple, well, not very long ago, like not even, I would say 2-3 minutes ago. I got Happy Place by Emily Henry. And then I think there's 2 more. My first ever book outlet order. This I also got with Destin, the House of Night book, or novel. Both of these books, along with Destin, were a part of my first ever book outlet order, which I will definitely be ordering more from. I got Verity by Colleen Hoover, the exclusive edition, collector's edition, there you go, and Holly by Stephen King, which I don't own many Stephen King books, but the ones that I do own sound incredible, and I love like horror novels and like thrillers. Thrillers are the ones that I usually gravitate more towards. Like, I love thriller novels. Yes, please. Obviously, I love like any kind of novels, like romance, thriller, whatever. But yeah, usually when I go to a store and I see a thriller novel, I'm like, you're coming home with me. I can't wait to read it. Yeah. So, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more content with me. And next week, I will be doing my Clash at the Castle, I think it's called, predictions. So, I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye, guys.